So it is a little after 4 in the morning. We left Florida at 6:30 and now we are in the truck at Hogpen Gap. Ryan's in the back seat, I'm in the front seat. David and Mike are in the bed of the truck. Got about 3 or 4 hours of sleep we can get before the shuttle driver picks us up and we hit the Appalachian Trail. Good night. We're cruising along now. We are down to 3. Mike made it the mile up the service road to the trailhead and was feeling pretty gassed. We went about another half a mile on the trail and he decided to turn around and head back down, and we secured a shuttle ride for him. Super cool of Michelle to be able to come and pick him up. So he's going to go back to the truck and he's just going to base camp there, empty his pack out, and do a couple little day hikes out and back, get acclimated to the trail while we continue to hike on. So hopefully we'll be hearing from him soon that he made it safe and secure to the truck. We are climbing up, all the way up that. We have about a mile left to Dix Creek Gap, which will put us at roughly 7 miles for the day so far. Sometimes it's nice, I'll let him get ahead so I can open up my stride a little bit. And then go down the other side. Made it to Deep Gap Shelter. This is where we're going to camp tonight. We don't know if we'll use the shelter or if we'll be setting up tents. It'll depend how busy it is. It's supposed to be rain moving in later and possibly a lot of rain tomorrow, so it'd be nice to be able to set up in the shelter and pack stuff up dry. Wind's definitely picked up. Shoot a little footage when we get to the shelter. We had a great night's sleep last night. Waking up, it's a little after 7. And David's tent leaked on him last night, so we're gonna dry everything out this morning as much as possible. And then we're headed back to Dix Creek Gap. And we will get a shuttle back to the truck unless we get a hold of Mike and have him pick us up. It's supposed to rain most of the day today, so we're gonna try to avoid it if possible. And we are on trail. Nice foggy morning. All decked out in rain gear. About 4 miles back to Dix Creek Gap. And Mike will be picking us up there. A couple little ups, but the majority of it's down, so hoping to make some really great time. All right, we made it back to Dix Creek Gap. So of course, an adventure is not an adventure without an extra adventure. So we are taking a side trail before we hit Neal's Gap and going to Helton Creek Falls. So when I hiked the AT in 2018, Sue and Mike had picked me up from the trail one night and brought me over here as a little side trail. So this is my second time here. like the first time for the guys. So it'll be pretty cool. Oh, it's gonna be cold. Woo! Woo! Man, this is cool.